You know that I used to say it, that if I am able to convince one rattle back to his senses, it really means a lot to me. Now for you to know how evil, how manipulative VDM is, watch this video.
Randy Peters explained everything like he was in court to confuse Nigerians that he was inside that courtroom. He narrated it as if he was there. Prove it to us that you were in that court. This is how they go around. This is who they are. You have seen them for who they are. This is what they...
VDM said he's pretty sure that Randy Peters was not in the court. While he challenged Mama P, she should provide a video that shows Randy Peters in the courtroom. Now, listen and listen carefully. I want you all to watch the response from Mama P.
Look, the brief one said they want video proceeding of court. As judge they talk, they go stamp them 11 hours in detention. They go seize their phone, nothing will happen. Because they get wrong. Do you know the power of social media? Do you know the power you have? You need to come back to God. If you not do me or draw, you come back. If you get video of the court proceeding without Peter inside for this justice crime, I'm daring you to post. I will delete my social media. I will apologize to you. Since we all want to be mad.
I think you can hear the response from Mama P, which is very, very top notch. And she also challenged VDM to provide a video that shows Randy Peters is not in the courtroom. Very, very perfect. Very perfect. Very perfect. Now, after she challenged, Very Dark Man, I was expecting something serious from Very Dark Man. So evil. I was expecting very, very, challenging from VDM. Watch the video.
You don't... I watched the whole clip, the 6 minutes that she posted. Bro, the one thing VDM asked now. VDM said, you people were not in that courtroom during the proceedings. And that everything you and that Soludo's second son, everything you people granted, the interview you granted, and everything you narrated were all false. They were all narrative pushing an agenda and propaganda. I said, just prove to us that you were there in the proceeding. If you don't get proof, let's agree with what you said. That there's no way you record. Let's agree. All you have to do now is to say, I, Mama P, was in the courtroom during that proceeding. I witnessed XYZ. Very Dark Man, this is it. Ask the people that were there. This is what you have to do. Then you now end it by doing this. You now say, if I, Mama P, Medusa Agome say, if I was not there, let me not give birth to children with this my womb.
And you will not give birth without your small bulla, without your small prick with the internet. So the challenge was, show us where if Randy Peters was inside the courts. Now you twisted the story back to Mama P, that if I was there any time Mama P admitted she was in the courtroom. Was there any time she was admitted? The same information they gave you that you are in Turkey was the same information they gave Mama P, who was standing, in the premises of the court. Who was standing in the premises of the court. Idiots! Idiots! Spelling my God! Could you imagine how it diverted the whole story? From, I challenge you to provide a video where Randy Peters was inside the court. Now, he diverted the story back on Mama P. Evil! Evil! If you are a rattle and you have not wise enough, we are trying to show you how corrupt, how evil, how devilish whatsoever you call your president is more evil than the likes of what we see as our president today, than the likes of what we see as our, politicians today. They are learning, all these our politicians are learning from VDM. Very evil. It diverted the story back to Mama P. Whereas there was no video that Mama P admitted she was inside the court. You are arguing with somebody who was inside, who was, within the court premises, who was 10 meters ahead of where, the judges giving, whatever that is happening in the court. Compared to you that is in Turkey. How many miles? You shall not, in fact, that your prick, I pray to God that your prick no go function, no go produce. Idiot.